Hi everyone. If you're watching this video, there are chances that you are on twin flame journey and you have felt that deep pull, that connection that defies even logic towards someone. But maybe right now you are feeling stuck somewhere, maybe confused, or even you are like very hurt and in pain. You love your twin flame and they love you too, but somehow it's not really coming together. So let's talk about what's really happening here and how you can take the steps forward your union. So you and your twin flame both deeply desire the same thing, nothing but to feel loved. That's what the journey is about, the core about the love. But when love doesn't flow the way you are expecting to be, that creates a confusion and conflict. So you may be feeling that they have pulled away from you, they are ending up in some other relationship, also they have blocked you, not really showing any interest in you. But whatever the case, the truth is, separation is not real, it's just a mirror. It's showing you where love is still blocked within you, and where you really need to heal your childhood wounds and the fear of abandonment or rejection or the old patterns, whatever is just running in you. So whatever is there, whole external distance, or maybe the situation is basically like showing you what is required to heal within you. So you might be really thinking that, yes, I love myself and I also love my twin flame. But just understand, the divine love, the real love is not clinchy, it's not fearful, and it also doesn't come with any conditions. So what you can ask is, am I really loving being a whole being in my wholeness? Or am I really seeking a validation from my twin flame instead of like giving them some love, and I really want them to, prove that they love me? Or are you really in a kind of a waiting game, or just waiting to see that what's going to happen and with an expectations and outcome? So these are like actually conditions. So basically all this comes from the patterns where you really need love and you were needy of love. It could be because of your childhood patterns which is repeating now, or whatever you have experienced in your life, which is not yet resolved, but you really wanted to kind of look at what are these patterns you are operating from, where you're actually becoming needy of something. Because the divine love is without conditions, right? So there is no conditions there, and it's just a pure love that flows from the heart to another heart. And that's how your twin flame also will recognize you. They won't recognize you in a form of like being clingy or needy and kind of sort of stuff. They don't recognize you, which basically create a illusion of separation, which feels like they are not acknowledging you, or they're not really like care about you, those kind of things. But understand, these are just a mirror which happens with your twin flame, so it's nothing to take really hard on your heart. So you can always heal these blocks and move forward. So yeah, I know that there are certain modalities you can use, like meditations and all that stuff, but really like self-love is not something which you have seen in the books, like which is not something you need to do it as a kind of practice, in the sense like it's not really the bookish thing. So the self-love is actually needs to come from the bottom of your heart, where you really feel that you are accepting all the parts of you who feel rejected at this point, or who feel really like not loved. So self-love is really from that bottom of the heart towards you, to feel that there is a love within you. So all these places where you are waiting and longing and obsessing for your twin flame, it's a time you can make a new choice here, that there is nothing wrong with you. You were never wrong. So these are the patterns you were stuck with and need love in those places. And understand this, it's not about fixing them. That's not the path to union. It's about loving you, and it's about choosing healing again and again and again and being persistent with that. You don't need to feel helpless in any terms, because you don't need to feel needy too. You're not waiting for anyone to come back, or not for them to come back. Basically, you're inviting yourself to return to yourself. So all you need to do is like acknowledge the pain you're experiencing. You can forgive yourself, and then you can just collapse those illusion of separation by healing yourself. So your twin flame is never separate from you. They are just, another person in another body, but they are actually the same consciousness. They are never outside of you. So let's look at what are the practical steps you can take. So use a mirror exercise. You notice upset, and put the 4 steps of the mirror exercise and heal that. And you need to commit to you for a kind of a daily self-love steps. And you can also surround yourself with a community who can support you, and be committed on this journey. And really what you need is a commitment towards healing and persistence towards healing. So where you feel the love is blocked. So twin flame is not your destination. They are just your mirror, and they are helping you to awakening. Union is something that happens, is not something that happens outside, but that is something you choose within you. So love is what you choose, and that is what they're drawn towards you, right? So you will never give up on this journey, and your union is always possible if you choose a union. So I am an Ascension Coach, and I can help you with this right guidance in this journey. And what you can do is like you can email me or just book an intro session with me. So I'm happy to help you here. So if you like this video, please share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. And have a good day.